seen 70 mile per hour winds.
And it still shows on the radar right through here. 108th and Dodge live right now. So there's the view from out at Old Mill. Oh my gosh, look at the wind blowing there. Camera, rain. I mean, it's like a hurricane. The wind is blowing hard. This, sort of reminiscent, if you will, of the June 27th windstorm of 2008, which was a little bigger scale and
that looked like a
look at
power
that.
flash there, Bill. Looks like we lost a transformer.
Lightning maybe hit that. Hopefully it was just lightning. I mean, those winds are so strong. Maybe that's just wind creating that as well. Look at that lowered cloud base. That's our downtown camera looking off to the north now. North and, the lowered cloud base is here, but it's the wind. And look at the footprint of rain right through here. Oh, boy, that's super heavy rainfall occurring as well. That is just north of the TV station here, but that obviously blowing on through here, and you can see, I'll get out of the way, we can see the picture here. So there you can see North Omaha here as well. Here, just pouring down rain and super strong winds about to come across this area as well. You know, these winds, as Holly's telling you, 70 miles per hour, 77 miles an hour, 76 miles per hour. These are folks that are out there. There's 90th and Dodge looking to the east, I guess. Yeah, look at the rain pouring down, coming down super hard onto Dodge Street right here. Fortunately, not a lot of traffic. A lot of folks heeding the advice, just kind of waiting out the thunderstorm. It's going to take another half hour to move across the rest of the Omaha area, so a little longer. Look at that.
Bill, along with these winds, we're starting to get reports of power outages. Folks are calling in, especially north and northwestern parts of the city. They don't have power.
Yep. 1900 without power, OPPD. So the map there, that is the Elkhorn area, and I'm certain, not happy about it, but I'm certain this is going to get worse because those winds, they're blowing across the whole part of Omaha near Dodge and northward, and really the interstate northward here. So these are all 58 and greater. Here's this corridor strongest. So we have those from Elkhorn. They've kind of blown here, kind of right, maybe Standing Bear Lake is in it right now with the really strong winds. They're continuing to blow east here, so those are the strongest. Those colors here. So here it is now. Everybody's seeing strong winds. I mean, we're feeling them downtown. Same thing for Sarpy County. But the really, really worst winds are in those areas that were kind of headed toward Irvington. Now, maybe we're just getting a more general, 60 mile per hour winds coming across the rest of Omaha and Ralston and Papillion, La Vista, Millard, and Omaha. We're just about to head across the river into Council Bluffs, but this whole thing is blowing out. One of the good things, again, this is still straight velocity, right, Holly?
Yeah, that's right.
We're not seeing that rotation out here. There's still this up here where those are toward, so this is still some rotation up here around Bennington, and we've got this warning, severe thunderstorm warning up here for Washington County here, where these winds are still blowing this way and these are coming the other way, kind of on the north edge of where this bow is. So we gotta not lose sight of the possibility of wind damage up here as well into Washington County. We're seeing, pretty much area wide across Douglas and Sarpy County, these really strong winds. All right, Methodist Women's Hospital, again, the camera out there. Notice how the rain has let up. We're still looking off to the southeast here in the direction here. So rain has let up. It's not nearly as windy. Obviously windy downtown now if you're in downtown Omaha. If you're in North Omaha, you're up towards Carter Lake, the strong winds are going to blow. There's downtown. That's our camera looking toward Mutual, and Midtown Crossing is down here. Hard to see. Super heavy rain, really strong winds continue to blow right through downtown. So, it's a nasty thunderstorm, no question about that. But this is better than getting a tornado. Hopefully, we're not seeing any super severe damage, but we'll find out, I guess, as this thing continues to cross. Flash flood warning as well. This is the outline of the flash flood warning. All of Douglas and Sarpy County, really heavy rainfall with this, but as heavy here in southeast parts of Washington County as far as the rainfall occurring. And then the wind, that's racing out to the east, so it's crossing the river now and into Council Bluffs here. This is the leading edge. The radar may be a bit behind as far as the gust edge right through here. It's probably already a little bit ahead of that into Bellevue. Greater than 58, greater than 58, greater than 58, all along the edge through here and crossing the river into western Iowa. And not just there. I mean, look how far. This lasts for about 10, 12 miles or so. So, almost like a hurricane, almost like that June 27th windstorm. The winds blow and last for, gosh, it's probably going to take you, if this storm is moving at 35, 40 miles an hour, and you've got 10 miles, 12 miles across here, you're going to take 20, 30 minutes for some of these strong winds to get through, at least in a few locations. So, maybe it only lasts 15 minutes in your spot, but that's bad. I mean, that's really rough, and you get some damage here. As we saw, signs knocked down, heard signs knocked down in West Omaha, highway signs, tree branches down. Very similar, I'm sure, all across interior Omaha here, and unfortunately, I'm sure that's going to lead to more power. Areas of Ralston, we'll see that as well down toward Papillion. Of course, the newer areas of town, most of those power lines are buried, and that does help things, but winds are blowing hard into older areas of town. We must have taken some kind of lightning hit
we
at
had
the TV station.
lights flickering a little bit here, Bill.
Hopefully everything stays up and running here, but really, really strong winds. We can hear them downtown right now. I don't know if our camera is working downtown. There's live radar. Super Doppler 7 is showing the storm pushing across the river. Look at that downtown camera. So there's the view. No point in looking outside. Might as well just stay inside and hunker down and wait for the storm to pass. We've still got another maybe half hour to go downtown. Our Weathermetrics view from downtown. So we got a camera here from Old Mill, or rather this is from the Embassy Suites, downtown, looking toward the Woodman. Can't see it. There's First National. Let's see if we can see the Woodman. Can't see it. I mean, blanked out by the heavy rainfall. High winds blowing out across the area here. So this obviously is really, really impressive, where you really can't see, not even, a couple blocks here downtown because of the wind and the rain that's coming on through here. So that's the strong wind and the very heavy rain that continues to blow right on in across the Omaha Metro. Kyle Graveline is live down in Bellevue. Kyle, are you out ahead of the storm, or are you getting caught in it now?
Oh, it's real live in Bellevue, fairly close to Offutt Air Force Base. You're looking north here. We were actually trying to set up live outside of our car. Downpours running through here, and then some lightning and gusty outflow. And I have my other cell phone in my hand here, so I can kind of see that some strong winds blowing through the area. Looks like outflow from this line of storms moving in. So hold up in the car for the moment anyway. Much gustier winds than we were seeing when we were in Springfield. That was about 20 minutes ago. Still about the same amount of lightning. Much heavier rain. Not really seeing anything in the way of flooding so much yet. But certainly any cars that would be going too fast on the roads would be susceptible to hydroplaning, things like that. We are very close to the Kennedy Freeway and have seen several cars traveling on there. So travel on 75 right now, probably not the best idea. Rain subsiding slightly, but the lightning is not. Just looking at the radar I have on my phone, it looks like the main outflow is moved through, but still pretty gusty here at the moment.
Kyle, thanks so much. And that's kind of what a lot of folks are seeing across the rest of the Omaha Metro.
Bill, we just got that. Yeah, this is the latest scan. It actually shows an intensification in the winds as they cross the river. And a lot of this is probably just now pushing into western Pottawatomie County. There's a little bit of a lag with the radar.
Look at that. So that's greater than 74 crossing the river here. Sometimes as the winds hit the hillier area on the east side of town, you can transform some of that wind that's slightly aloft downtown. Or also what's happening is the radar is a little higher up. How high is this now? For the radar, it's probably 600-700
feet. This is about, let's see, we are at a level of height-wise 1,300.
1,300. Okay, so we get back above ground a little bit, and the winds are stronger here. Is that on? Are you on level 1 or level 3 here as far as the radar goes?
That is level 1.
So that's strong winds, but because of the way when it's raining super hard, that gets transferred down to the.
Here comes the shelf cloud. Now it's starting to get too dark, so you're not going to get to see it. But oh yeah, baby! Look at that windmill. And here it is. Pretty wicked shit.